This Italian brand, Sonus Faber, just announced a very expensive speaker. They're only making 50 pieces of these speakers, and they are quite expensive. It is not affordable. It is looking good. Actually, it's looking very good. It's not their flagship, but it is almost close to their flagship. So the new speaker is their Cremonese Extreme. Extreme. Very weird name. I hope I didn't butcher the name, but they are calling this a very high-end floor standing speaker that is every inch as fashionable as any old school antique products in the audio world. So they are trying to make something that is very vintage in look, very beautiful in design, and unique, and still come with the latest technology that you would expect from any speaker brand out there. So what are you getting with the new Cremonese Extreme floor standing speaker? Now, the original model came out in 2015, and this is a refined version of it. This is their version 2. Now, it is not their flagship, like I said. They have the flagship lineup, which is very expensive, a little bit more expensive than this. So you see, they made 50 pieces of this. They're only gonna come in classic red violin finish, and they are quite nice to look at. So what you're getting in the design is that it's going to come with a beryllium DLC tweeter. It's beryllium is fantastic in audio production, basically, if you implement it well. So they go on to say that rather than the firm's much hyped DAD system, they are using a DLC diamond-like carbon diaphragm surface, which they use on the design pretty much. So what it does is that it changes the color to black and gives the beryllium an amorphous nature with diamond-like strengths. Honestly, this it sounds good on paper, but how will it sound when people start getting their hands on it? Specs are quite good, but I don't know. I have a problem with expensive speakers. When I start seeing speakers that cost as much as a house, I start questioning the reason behind the build of the speaker, and this is one that I question a bit. So they go on to say that it's going to come with 2 side firing infra woofers. It's going to be on each side of the loudspeakers, and the diaphragm will be made of nano carbon fiber. So it's also going to the same nano carbon fiber will be on the mid-range driver as well, and the design is very good. Like I see they are trying to build a very unique speaker with what they are saying on paper, but the truth is very few people may be able to actually test this product out to actually see whether it's going to produce great sound. I can see they're using beryllium DLC. They're using so many materials to build something very very unique, but coming out with a sound that equals the price tag is another different conversation. Now they go on to still say that the mid-range units are also totally redesigned to give you better frequency response without any fatigue whatsoever when you're listening to something. And the bass drivers are 180 millimeter in size, and they give you very good impact in terms of slam. They're actually down firing bass drivers pretty much. So you're gonna get very good anti-low frequency, and they are actually going to give you a very good immersive experience, especially for two-channel music. Now, whether everything on paper is worth the price tag is something I wouldn't be able to say that it is, because I may not be able to have access to such an expensive speaker. So the price tag would be £48,500. Now, it's expensive and it's available in the UK. The pricing for the US and the Australian, in fact, world market is yet unknown, but I presume at least the US dollars for this should be around $50,000. So you need to have at least $50,000 to $55,000 for this particular speaker from Sonus Faber if you really want to get this high-end speaker from them. And that is all I have for you right now. I will leave the article and where you can go check it out if you want to visit Sonus Faber website. Be sure to follow us on social media, subscribe to our channel, like our content, and I'll see you guys next time.